The Visitation panel to Taraba State University has submitted its findings to the state government. One suggestion on the list is a total overhauling of the institution to save it from collapse. Speaking to journalists in Jalingo, the chairman of the Visitation panel, Professor Josiah Sabo-Kente, says the institution faces a notable deficit in academic staff across its facilities. TVC News senior reporter Wulabi Adenusi filed in this report.
Taraba State government says it will transform the state university into the best citadel of learning in the country. To achieve that, the government set up a visitation panel to the university with a 12-point terms of reference, which include identifying the challenges confronting the institution. Now, the panel has submitted its report as Governor Kefas promises to implement the recommendations of the panel. The chairman of the panel says the pattern and frequent turnover in the appointment of the chairman of the governing council without the university administration experience has adversely affected the implementation of the university's strategic goals, policies and direction.
Tenure staff in the university are only 609, and out of that 609 staff, 218 are graduate assistant in training. Out of that figure again, you have 140 and they're either visiting adjunct or those that are on sabbatical. So by the time you remove the 218 or you remove the 140, the university will have only barely 400 and something staff, academic staff.
The university is said to have obtained an unauthorized loan of 1.5 billion naira, which was revalidated in March 2022, and currently has outstanding liabilities of 4.8 billion naira, including unpaid salaries and third-party deductions. The report highlights infrastructural challenges such as lighting, water shortage, and insufficient medical facilities, among others.
From 2010 to 2023, in fact, we took analysis of the financial record of the university year by year. I have the detail here. I'm going to give a copy of the report. You scan through, get the details. In fact, there are where we even recommended for people to refund money. So they violated all financial instructions. They just spend at will. At a point, I told you there was no cash book. They were just using what to call a electronic transfer, and that was all. How do you run a system like that?
The chairman of the panel, however, denied media reports that they were induced with 100 million naira during the investigation by the institution management.
For more updates, the president, Southern Taraba Youth Coalition for Peace, Rekwense Muri, joins me on the news. Good to have you join us.
Thank you very much.
So what more does this report say? And are you satisfied with the recommendations and the work of the panel?
Hello? I can't hear you.
I was asking,
come again.
I was asking you what more the report says, and then if you are satisfied with the recommendations made by the panel.
No, first and foremost, we must applaud the Taraba State government for setting up the panel to assess the university overall from the inception of the establishment. The panel report is not an investigation on this current management of the university, who is just 2 years in office, but since they established in 2010 to date. And I am so happy because I need to commend the governor and also commend the VC, the current vice chancellor of the university, who together with the governor see that for them to move forward in the management of the university, the governor need to see by himself the state of the university. And he gave all the documents they want to know from the inception of the university to date. I think that is commendable. If all the state government, you just establish university and you leave them like that in the hands of, and the only news that comes from the university is ASU and ASU and ASU. But now with this panel report, you know that the problem of our university is not just about ASU, but there are a lot of things that the owners of the university, either the federal or the state government, do not know about. So this is a step in the right direction, and I must commend the state governor and also commend the current administration, the management of the university for giving this panel the free hands to do their job and come up with their reports.
Mr. Bure, we seem to be having challenges with your network. We're going to just let you go now to see if we can reconnect. But if not, hopefully we can continue the conversation another time. President, Southern Taraba Youth Coalition for Peace, Rekwense Muri, thank you for talking to us.